Welcome back to Arise 360.
Yes, our next guest is used to heating things up. From the Food Network to the kitchens of your favorite celebrities.
That's right, and now he's heating up our studio with his signature dish that he'll be showing us a little later, and his new book, Farm to Soul, Recipes and Reflections, an inspirational cookbook. Chef Ameer, welcome to 360.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here.
I'm digging that hat, the glasses.
Right?
Serving up some fashion right now, right?
That's the soul component of the farm piece. We want to try to bring that whole thing together.
Okay.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
So what goes into soul cuisine?
Well, you know, Southern cuisine traditionally, you know, just has a whole lot of love in it. You know, of course, comes from the foundation of, you know, where we originated from, of course. We kind of took nothing and made something out of it. And so, of course, we're kind of going back to that, you know, back to the farm, you know, back to fresh, all-natural products, and still maintaining that flavor component. So that's kind of, you know, the whole farm to soul concept, if you will. We're cleaning up the plate a little bit, but we're not sacrificing on flavor and texture and all that.
So it's like a play on farm to table.
Precisely,
Yeah, okay.
precisely. Yeah, we just want our just do, that's all.
Right. Now, do you think those ingredients that you're using from the fresh from the farm, the locally grown stuff, it gives it a better taste, better quality? What
it does, yeah. You know, you're able to pick it up immediately because it's really clean. One of the comments that I get often from my clients is, I don't feel lethargic, I don't feel tired, I don't have the itis. And the itis piece kind of comes from, you know, eating stuff that's been processed. We kind of made what we could happen with what we could get. You know, now we've got access to real butters, or to churning our own butters, and, you know, real, you know, farm cultivated sweet potatoes that come right from the ground, or a real collard, or, you know, some really great quality cheeses to take the mac and cheese to another level.
Now, I just have to stop you because I don't want you knocking the itis. Sometimes that's comforting.
Wait, we don't give you that feel. So my key word was, we're not compromising. Right? No. No, you're gonna still get it.
In preference,
it's just gonna feel better, you know.
Better itis.
There you go. Absolutely.
So what do you say to the people that say that soul food is just filled with calories and it's unhealthy cuisine?
Yeah, so again, we're just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. You know, if you could sacrifice, you know, on whole milk and use a 2% milk and still make your roux that goes into your mac and cheese, then by all means, let's do that. Or if we could do a better quality cheese, you know, like cubed chunk cheese is better than the shredded stuff, because you just really don't know what you're getting. We don't know what's in that bag when they say it's white, you know, so. Just being a little bit more conscious about what we eat and how we prepare our dishes and all that good stuff.
Now, you're breaking down the ingredients, what I like. You're making me hungry already.
Right, that's the goal.
But this book is not just about the ingredients. It's also an inspirational book.
Yes.
So explain that component and why you decided to take that route.
Yeah, so of course, you know, celebrity chef is my career path. God has been very good to me through culinary. But I I am very forward about the fact that all of the success that I've experienced is because of who God is, and I'm very open to people's religions, whether it's just your higher power, you know, whatever you believe, there's someone kind of working the wheels behind the scenes. So the inspiration piece is really just tapping into the roots of where some of the dishes in the cookbook came from, and as a faith leader, you know, just really keeping people conscious, you know, to kind of keep God in the forefront, or your higher power, or whatever you believe. Just have something in front of you so that you're not dealing with the bullets of life by yourself. You know, somebody's got you covered.
So we've mentioned celebrity chef a few times.
Well,
now you have to drop a few names for us. Who have you cooked for?
Man, Beyonce, Queen Latifah,
Queen B.
Pharrell Williams, correction, and just a host of other people. I've got several clients from the New York Giants that order meals from us through our meal prep company. So we've got a pretty impressive list of people that we've worked with, and they eventually fall in love with Chef Ameer. You know, the food is the way we kind of come together. We become family. We kind of become friends, if you will. So you know, I'm focusing on building the personal brand so that we're able to get the experience to everybody. You know, not just the Beyonce, not just the Queen Latifah, not just the Pharrell Williams.
Well, speaking of Beyonce,
yes, how did you know?
what did she want you to make? I know, because I was like, what did she eat?
So my tenure with her was a vegan tenure, and so most of the food, it was in the process of transitioning from eating, you know, traditional Houstonian types of cuisines, which are things like the strawberry Romanoff, which is a popular dish in Houston. That's kind of like a strawberry banana pudding feel. So it's like a sugar wafer cookie and like a strawberry glaze and like a homemade hand whipped cream. And so it's a really
And
cool.
this is all vegan.
So this is not. This
I
is
was
like
about
a
to say.
traditional right. So the vegan, my responsibility was to kind of transition gradually from being used to eating everything to now, you know, focusing on plant-based, you know, types of dishes. So, you know, we would replace a jerked chicken with a jerked portobello mushroom. Kind of gives that same texture.
I don't know.
You know, you can't knock it till you try. And I'm just saying.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So we got to get you the experience.
You know, is there a lot of pressure for cooking for these big stars? Because if you make them sick or if they don't like it, they can just shut down your career. Like,
you know what? I just give them me. You know, so first, I guess with anything, it's about being passionate about what you do. And so I am grateful to God that I've never had anyone ever get sick. You know, it can happen, you know. Something could have been bad and you didn't know it. You know, an egg could have been contaminated with salmonella and you didn't know it, you know.
or they could just be nasty. He was like,
Right.
He's like, that never happens. That never happens. I know. What do you mean? Impossible.
Totally. So it is a lot of pressure, you know, but I go in with the mindset that we're going to knock the ball out of the park. You know, as far back as my culinary training, I was always taught to bat 1,000 every single day. So I try to instill that in the chefs that I work with. You know, go hard every day. You know, you can't afford. Yeah, that's it. You know, because you're only as good as your last meal. That's what we say in culinary.
Absolutely. So he was talking about, you know, knowing whether certain ingredients have gone off or not. And seafood, I can imagine, is one of those things that you've got to be particularly careful with.
Sure.
So you're going to be making crab mac and cheese.
Crab mac and cheese. Let's call it a Maryland jumbo lump. Something about Maryland takes crab to another level. Right, it authenticates it, right?
Amazing. So we'll be cooking after the break, and you'll be telling us exactly how to spot seafood that's gone off and seafood that's good to use.
No question.
Okie dokie.
Well, let's get to it. We'll be right back after this break.
Looking forward to cooking.
Let's go.